Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Seas of Vodari. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this setting for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition of Swashbuckling Sorcery on the High Seas, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the Tiefling species, and details on other species within this setting. A few centuries before the God War, Tieflings started to appear in the old human empire of Surath, when power-hungry nobles made a pact and inadvertently introduced an infernal bloodline. Today, Tieflings subsist in small minorities, found mostly in the larger cities of the southern islands, often in the poorest and most dangerous quarters. Dealing with the mistrust and poverty created by their outsider status has left most Tieflings disadvantaged and embittered. Many turn to crime to get by, working for powerful crime syndicates, or becoming smugglers and pirates. Tieflings make great adventurers, since the majority of them have endured harsh conditions at some point in their life. You also have details on additional species that you can introduce from other core books. They also serve as guidelines to use if you want to introduce species from third-party products. You have details on the Aasimar, which are believed to be descendants of those who fought in the God War for the Creator Gods. You also have the Avians, who dwell high in the mountains or deep in the jungle. You also have the Felines, which were discovered recently on an island, far to the southeast by explorers. You also have the Genasi. They were once humans touched by planar elements. Most of them are originally from the island of Sanctuary, an area of powerful elemental magic. You also have the Goliaths, who call the frigid mountains and seas of the northern islands their home. You also have the Kobolds, who once served the great dragons, but now they find themselves hiding in ancient ruins or the underbelly of the port cities of Vodari. Then we have the Lizard Folk, who possess a mindset so different from other humanoids that most of them stay in their swampy homes, far from other humanoids. The Orcs are found throughout the north. Not all Orcs live for war, and many live peacefully in Norda and the southern islands, while the Tritons protect the seas from the evils that dwell in its darkest depths. And the Turtle Folk are nomadic turtle-like humanoids who are skilled at surviving on their own, far from the comforts of civilization. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the Vodas species. When it comes to the Tieflings, it is what you would expect from a species with demonic blood. They have certain challenges to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And I really like the information for additional species. As I have mentioned, they serve to introduce any sort of species from any sourcebook and easily integrate within the Vodari setting. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or Droid4RPG, the information will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.